morning everyone, how are we today? We're back for Junk Journal January 2024 and we're up to the 5th of January daily log. Now I have to say this one has required a lot of thinking on my part because of course I've been writing each day in my Junk Journal January, so each day I've got writing and I've written about the day, so I've done a daily log. So it's like anywho, we have decided to this is the other side of that pink page that I didn't like, that printed weirdly on my printer. You can see on this side it didn't even print the whole. I don't know what happened there. Let's cut half of it off. Anyway, we shall use this. So I'm thinking I've got, what have I got here? I've got a book out of a old gardening book, Reader's Digest, Complete Book of the Garden, and it's mainly line drawings in there. There's no actual photos or lovely botanical watercolors, but they're still quite sweet. So I've grabbed this one out because it's got today's garden, because I thought I could cut that out. Maybe I don't know, we might change our mind. Got our little prompt on our label. I've got a couple of bits of lace, some coffee dyed paper to get this effect. Or when you coffee dye your paper, you pop it in, put it down, put your paper doilies on there, do your next piece, and you get the paper doilies soak up the excess coffee, so they become coffee dyed as well. So anyway, that, and I've got an old page out of a old diary from 1988. All of the January pages are written on, and someone had used it as a log for how they made beer, so I kind of don't really want to use the January pages. Anyway, so I've got that, so I might just fold that into thirds. That might be my journaling paper. We'll see. So excuse me for a second, my puppy dog wants to go out. Okie dokie, there we go, he's out. So I'm going to make a paper bag to fit on there, so that will cover it up. So let's just start with one fold to the center, and then we'll out there, the other way. Okay, I'm just going to trim just a little bit off because there is quite a lot of overlap there. I don't need quite that much overlap to glue down the bag. So that one's kind of in the middle, so we'll cut this one off about there. And how is everybody today? We had a really putrid night. It was like 20 degrees and really humid. It's 33 at the moment, so for those of you in America and other places that are in Fahrenheit, that's about 92, I think, something like that. And we need to do some more folding first. So, but I did have some ladies comment that they were in Norway, and at the moment it's minus 24 or 26. I went, oh my goodness, I can't even imagine that, because in Australia, or where I am anyway, in Adelaide, it doesn't even in winter, if it gets to, if it even got down to 3 degrees, we'd all be complaining, oh my goodness, it's so cold. It's like, I actually cannot even imagine it being minus 26. That's Celsius, which I think is, don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's just like, oh my goodness, how do you do it? I think this afternoon, before my daughter goes off to work, I'm going to get her to help me take the cover off the pool so that I can have a swim. That's the best way to cool down once I've done all my chores. Okay, now we're getting there. Okay. Oh, except I'll cut that. Oh, that doesn't matter. We'll, we might. I've cut that the wrong way, girls. I should have cut this bit off and left that bit. That's okay. We might just glue that down to reinforce the top of the pocket. Easy peasy. Then we'll go along this edge and along this edge. And along here. There we go. And we will, I'm going to cut a notch because I cut that wrong. So there's never any mistakes, you know, there's always a way around. So it doesn't matter that I cut that the wrong way, we just make it a bit different. There we go. Right, it's not even straight, is it? That doesn't matter. So, I've got, I thought I might put some lace across the top. Oh, that one's very luscious, isn't it? And then across the bottom, I picked this up from an op shop. Look at all the safety pins everywhere. That's because I don't know who had it. It's obviously in bits and pieces and they keep joining it with safety pins. But I picked the whole lot up for about $10, which I didn't mind paying because I know this stuff is around about, probably about $10 or $15 a metre as it is. I thought that'd be cute along the bottom. So we'll cut that off. There. Don't you love the, it's all ripped and broken and bent and warped. Yes. Seen, could tell a few stories, that little card of lace, couldn't it? So I'm thinking I might put that across the bottom and that one or that one. And I was going to use my sari silk to put a little tie in the top, but because I marked that up, we won't do that. We can put it in, I will use it to make it my topper of my tag. I might go with that one. Okay, let's give her an ink. Oh, here it is. I also needed to not make this page too bulky because we're only in, what's today, the 5th, and already my journal is so thick. It's amazing. And I just thought, okay, yes, we have to do a few pages without so much layering. Okay, so I'm going to use this glue. Oh, actually, I might actually wrap it around the back. That'll give it a nice finish. Keeps falling over. It's telling me to not stand it up. Right, there. So I've actually been to the pool this morning to do my rehab for my bionic knee, and with my girlfriend, picked me up at 6:30, and we just spend about an hour doing all the exercises. We've both had both knees replaced, so we keep on with all of the strength exercises the physio's given us for the pool. And nice way to start the day. Right, that's nice and simple. Our little daily log will go on the bottom. That's where I was thinking that maybe I could have cut that out, but now that I've made it, I'm thinking that I won't. I might put it back in the book and use it for another time. I think I really am going to keep it super simple today. It's nice that it's not super humid today. We've got a bit of blue sky, or more blue sky than we've had for the last week, and which is nice. And so I have taken all my sheets off because I've still got lots of mosquitoes. I bought spray, flea mosquito. Oh, it even says bed bugs, but I know we don't have bed bugs. And I'm onto the second load already of all of the sheets, the doona, I've even zipped the top of the mattress off. That's on the line already. Okay, I'll bring that down about there, because then there's room for the stuff to go in. Right, let's pop you on. Make that kind of straight to be good. There we go. Okay, now do I want to just fold that and poke it in? A little bit boring, isn't it? Maybe that's where I could use this. I fold that down, trim it. That could be, and I could just put the lines on the back, or actually I could fold it in. Yep. Fold that up about there. All right. So I might just I know that says August, but that won't matter. I'm going to glue that onto there. Maybe I'll glue it all the way down, and that could be could fold up. No, I'm going to cut the bottom. So I'm going to rip the bottom. Where are you, rippy ruler? I'm going to I can actually write on that. Maybe I should put it on the inside. Ooh. Well, first of all, because I know I'm going to glue that up, I need to take those bits off. That just helps reduce the bulk. I like that torn edge there. So why don't we glue this side down. I'm going to tear this to size, so that'll be about, I could make that shorter because I can still go on to that. And I do actually feel like my brain is not engaged this morning because I didn't have a sleep. It was so funny, my girlfriend and I, we hardly spoke, which is unusual because we usually spend the whole session chatting about everything that we've been up to. Right. I should glue stick it actually. See how warm it is. See the blue, it's disappearing already. It's still sticky though, so it's okay. We'll put it about there. And then I'm going to stick this side down. This bit can go up. That needs a bit more under there. These needle nose glue bottles are fantastic for getting under little bits like that. I'm actually going to glue those bits. That's from where it's come out of the diary. Glue that down. Okay, maybe I could leave that bit there, but maybe I should, if I stamp, I've got this stamp January, I can, yes, good idea, Andy. Oh, look at that. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. I'm stamping that on. Yes, indeed. Nice clean block. Naughty girl. Right, where's January? There you are. Let's see how you stamp with, oh yes, it's okay. And got the word document there. I'm going to stamp that quote up here. Here I'm going to just put the document. stretch it a bit then. That doesn't matter. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to put that, let's just, yeah, perfect. I'll just stab it on a scrap bit just to make sure. Nice. Beautiful. Put that away. Okay. Now we need to, I like tag shapes, and I've got this tag shape punch, or if I want a bigger one, I use the oldie gift cards, and as you can see I've got like 4 different corners, and you can just line it up with how you want it, but I'm just going to use, just make sure I don't chop off the W. Nope. Use that and cut you out. I can't cut it out by eye. I always go wonky, and I think that's got to do with my astigmatism. So I don't try anymore, because then I just end up annoyed because it's all gone wonky. I used to be able to cut straight lines, but it's gotten worse as I have gotten older, and it just annoys me. Aging, hey? Who'd want it? We all do it. Oh dear. I'm going to put it on a bit of an angle because I can. There we go. Ink our tag. That was lucky. Let me cut the D off. That would have been disastrous. I'm going to round the corners because I find that when they're going in other pockets, although these are fairly substantial because of the folding over and stuff, just a medium one. But I also just like the look of the rounded corners. Okay, do we want a hole? Do we want to just put some, where's the end? There it is. Do we just want to do that? Do we want to put a hole in it? Do we want to make it an actual pulley-outy tag? What have I done with the others? That's very wide, that bit, isn't it? It's funny, this, I mean, obviously it goes thick and thin. Oh, this has got little paisleys. How very cute. Look how it goes thinner, thicker and thinner. Maybe that's not the right stuff. Oh, maybe it just needs a paper one. got a die, and I use these all the time, so I've kept the die in there because I know what they are. Maybe just a little topper like that. A hole punch. That hasn't punched out. Give it an ink. You wouldn't believe I ordered a whole heap of cheapo craft stuff from Temu, including some dies, and this was the freebie that they popped in, so that was pretty awesome. Oh, not Temu, sorry, AliExpress. I'm going to just, we might need one on the back. It's a bit flimsy, this card. And it will look better too, I think. Is that roughly centered? Kind of in a roundabout way, it'll do. Right, let's put one on the back. Oh, nearly done. Very quick video today, Mandy. That's okay, because yesterday's was longer than normal. Okay, I think we might just put a little bit of string in there, like a crochet thread. Put all of it here, we have. That's probably a bit fine. Maybe some normal string. I've got this nice gardener's twine. Yep. Okay, let's just do that and we'll pop it through. A little bit long, maybe a bit shorter. There we go. And we can untwirl the garden string, fluff it out. Ah, that's perfect. Just a bit and a couple of little white ones just to break it up. Okay, there's my very simple day 5. They can't all be over the top, girls and boys, because it's life, isn't it? You can't live at more than 100% all the time. Okay, so there we go, nice and just plain. Never know, I might come and just put a little flower on there, or maybe we'll do it now. Let's have a look. What colour do we want? Only needs to be, it's got the pink, so we might stick the pink in. There we go. How's that? Beautiful. Right, let us I've got white edges. That was cut well. I'll cut them out of my Cricut. I shall glue that down. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, excellent. Nice and simple. Okay, well, thank you for joining me today. I hope you are having a great day, and I hope you're enjoying the inspiration that I know that I've been having lots of comments from people telling me how much they are enjoying my videos, so thank you so much, and I shall catch you tomorrow. You all have a great 5th of January.